Hi guys, welcome back to another one. Got a cold day outside, so I got the wood stove going here in the garage and trying to get a few projects done. Working on a bench vise mount. So I got, I think this was a 6-inch bench vise, but rather than mounting that to a bench, making a stand for it so I can move it around the shop wherever I want it to be, and if I can get it, park it right up next to the wall when I don't need it, and slide it out and away and when I need it. It's a semi-drum, brake drum. They weigh about 100 pounds a piece or so. And then I got a piece of reused plate steel here. See, I cut, there used to be a gooseneck ball that I used the gooseneck ball portion for a conversion plate for a fifth wheel, and had two pieces laying around, so I used that. Torched some holes in it, and these here, holding them in, there's 3 of them currently. They are studs out of a hub, a brake drum hub, like a trailer hub. Found that on the side of the road, so just took a hammer. Get over here and show you. So they're just set in there. We just take a hammer and pop that down, and then you screw that off, and it's off. And I use those for bolts to bolt that on. So I just laid that out, laid this piece of steel down and kind of traced around it, and then traced the center hole and where the holes are at, and I used a plasma torch and torched it kind of in a circle here and torched the holes out. And then I stuck them in there and I just welded them in to keep them from spinning, and used an impact and tightened them up from the bottom side. And then I drilled a hole in the center of the plate. On the other side, there's a, where the hub center is, there's just a big open hole. I marked the center of that, drilled a hole, and then you can see my lines here where I made an X across that, and then measured out 2 inches from the end, or from the center of the hole, because this is a piece of 4-inch square tubing, and got marked on each line, and then lined that up so it's square, so that sets square, set in the center there. Tacked it in and welded it up. Now I'm going to get this height here. This is about chest high here, the top of this, so I'm going to find about how tall I want that vise and mark it, and then cut the top of this off. And I got another piece of that plate here, the remainder of the plate, so I'll cut this down to size and drill the holes out in the drill press to mount the vise to. Then I weld that to the top, and so then you can move that around. Just, you know, roll it, just tip it and roll it, and you can roll it wherever you need to and get it out in the center of the shop, or move it in the back against the wall. And there it is, finished product. Got this plate welded on top now. One thing I got to do is run to the hardware store and get 2 more bolts. Got one here and one on the other side here, but need to get one for here, one for here. But I said, just pick it up, spin it over wherever you need it. And you can use it. Nice and handy whenever you need it. But as always guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.